My name is David Powers, and I'll be teaching AWS Fundamentals, CIS 132. I started, many years ago, 30 years ago or more, in information technology out of necessity. So I didn't actually get my degree until after I had paid for my wife's first bachelor's and her first master's and her second master's and my son's bachelor's, and then I decided I should go to school. So I was working in information technology university. So I graduated class of 2022 with a bachelor's of science in computer science and a minor in business administration from California Lutheran, which is just around the corner from me. And career-wise, I'm a AWS specialist currently, a senior programmer and DevOps automation engineer. I work for a consultancy that specializes in serving the needs of financial services corporations, but I've also worked in transportation and had a little stint with 3M, so manufacturing. But anything from tiny companies to huge, 80, 90,000 employee corporations, and just go in there, get it done, and get my bills paid. I do know some of what adult learners go through, just family life and work obligations and scheduling and just trying to persevere and get it done. So I have a lot of empathy and recency of experience there. It just was appealing to me. I saw the opportunity, and I do believe that teaching is the best way for one to learn something, and I do pride myself in all that I undertake to be a subject matter expert. So this is my opportunity to learn. Technology is constantly evolving, and over 30 years I've seen multiple generations. And it's cyclical, where you're an expert, and then the skills you have kind of go out of fashion, and new technologies come along, and you have to retool. So just riding the wave of retooling, taking some of the knowledge I've gained and applied, and helping the next generation or the current generation who may have already had some technology experience retool and get ready for their next phase. It'll just be interesting to meet the community of students. I expect a lot of familiar scenarios, people on GI bills, or just people who, like I say, might be retooling or looking to embark on a new career. Or so I look forward to meeting some of the people and finding out what their stories are, where they're at, and what they're hoping to accomplish. Well, I'm a pretty simple guy. It is, close to Thanksgiving and Christmas coming, and my wife and I love to cook and feed and host. And so, we've had a few dinner parties lately that have been a lot of fun. Back in April, I got an adventure motorcycle, like every old guy should do. So my son also has a motorcycle. So we have motorcycles that are capable of going on and off road. So we'll go on little adventures over the weekend, just ripping around Southern California through the twisty roads and some of the back roads and fire roads. So I enjoy the motorcycling. I've got a bunch of guitars, and I'm not very accomplished, but I do love music and playing with friends, or my son's a drummer also. But so music, motorcycles, and food, those are things that I enjoy. Just form a vision, and chase that vision. It's not going to necessarily come overnight. It's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of perseverance, but commit to it, and get through the hard times, and enjoy the good times, and like I say, formulate that vision and just execute, and reach out, either your family or friends when you need support, or your instructors. We're here to help you succeed. We're here to help you advance your career. So just go for it. You can do it. I mean, there's nothing here that we're not doing anything that you can't do. So just go for it and make it happen. So CIAT is making a great investment in me. With mentoring and preparation for courses. I'm actually, I went through all the course material in the labs, and so I know the course that I'll be teaching. I've already been subjected to it and had to pass all the assessments. So CIT has made a huge investment. They're not just telling me to go out there and host a class and just see what happens. Now they're preparing me for that, and that huge investment shows me that there's a real commitment to success and to doing things right. So it's not always that way. And it's very encouraging, what I've seen so far along my path, the commitment to excellence, the commitment to preparing people, adjunct instructors such as myself, and staff, people that I interact with seem to have a high bar and positive mental attitude. So it's a positive environment with commitment to excellence and investing in each other, so we can all benefit from that.